Doraemon takes Nobita into the sea, but he forgets to use the gadget that would let them survive underwater. Since Nobita can't swim, he almost drowns. Luckily, Doraemon quickly pulls out an inflatable boat, saving Nobita just in time. Nobita immediately puts on a gadget that lets him breathe underwater and applies a special deep-sea lotion that protects him from extreme heat, cold, and water pressure. Now fully prepared, Nobita can finally dive safely with Doraemon into the deep ocean. But finding a volcano in the endless underwater world isn't easy. At the beginning, Nobita almost falls into a huge underwater cliff, but he manages to stop himself just in time and saves his life. Still, Nobita can't understand why there are deep trenches and cliffs under the sea. Doraemon explains it again and again, but Nobita still doesn't get it. Tired of explaining, Doraemon takes out a search device and starts looking for a volcano that they can use to create their own island. Before they even find the volcano, Nobita starts imagining what his future island will look like. He even considers giving John and Sunio their own pieces of land and proudly names the island the Nobita Kingdom. After walking for a while, Nobita gets tired of following Doraemon and refuses to move. Just when Doraemon is about to continue searching, the search device suddenly detects a volcano. Doraemon immediately pulls out a powerful rock-dissolving agent and uses it on the volcano, causing the volcano to erupt even though it wasn't supposed to. The huge eruption scares them, so Nobita and Doraemon quickly rush toward the surface. But massive waves caused by the eruption continue chasing them. They desperately escape and finally manage to avoid the full force of the volcanic eruption. When the water becomes calm again, they discover something amazing. The uninhabited island they wanted is slowly beginning to form. Nobita and Doraemon are thrilled and imagine moving there once the island cools down. Nobita immediately tells his parents about their new island. Although they are skeptical about his strange story, they secretly hope that they really might have a piece of land of their own. Nobita doesn't stop there. He also runs to John and Sunio and proudly tells them about the island. When they hear that Nobita has created his own island, John and Sunio immediately start flattering him, treating him like the future king of the Nobita Kingdom. Of course, Shizuka can't be left out either. Nobita becomes so happy after Shizuka praises him that he rushes home excitedly. But as soon as he gets home, he sees something unexpected on television. The news reports that the island has actually formed. Nobita immediately rushes back to the island with Doraemon to inspect it. They discover that the island is huge, and they begin planning to build houses and even a soccer field. But suddenly, they hear a huge argument coming from somewhere on the island. They quickly run over to investigate and discover the real problem. Everyone wants to claim the newly formed island for themselves. Nobita and Doraemon are furious because they worked so hard to create it. But in the end, they have no way to take the land back from the government. Nobita had made so many promises about his kingdom, but now he can't keep any of them. So he starts making excuses to convince his parents that everything is still under control. Just when he finally manages to avoid his parents' questions about when they can visit the island, John, Sunio, and Shizuka arrive at Nobita's house, fully prepared to go to the island themselves.